So now I'm gonna ask you, what are some hobbies that you have with living with autism? Because I definitely have a lot myself, so I want to know some of yours.
Yeah. So I would be considered musically gifted somewhat. So when growing up, I was very good at picking up string instruments like violin, guitar, cello. So I play a lot of musical instruments. I also, let's see, what else do I do? I am this is very, very niche. I do rollerblading. So I actually used to work for Disneyland in the Disneyland parade as a professional rollerblader. And so I was the first thing when the gates would open for the parade to start, I was the first thing to come out of the parade. And so my hobby, my dream of rollerblading actually got me to one of the highest performing stages in the whole world, which is the Disneyland Parade. So I do rollerblading, I do ice skating, I do, I don't know, I'll just say I do short track speed skating, which is a very, very niche version of ice skating, where you go around a loop and we can go up to 20 miles per hour on rollerblade or on ice skates. And so those are probably the two biggest hobbies that I have. I love to skate and I love playing string musical instruments.
Wow, that sounds awesome. In fact, I also love listening to music, and I listen to lots of rock and pop music. In fact, I also have my own guitar, and I
Wow.
haven't really learned much about how to play it yet, but I definitely want to learn how to play it eventually. I just love guitars, and they're just so awesome, especially acoustic and electric guitars. Those are just awesome. I love guitars.
Yeah.
And I also love how music makes me feel all kinds of ways. It makes me want to get up and dance. It gives me so much hyper energy. So, yeah, I'm pretty much music gifted myself.
Cool. Yeah, maybe we can have a jam party sometime.
Oh, yeah, we should definitely rock out together once I learn how to play my guitar a little more. I definitely love to rock out with you.
Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's rock it.
Oh yeah, it's on, baby.
Yeah. Hmm.
So now I'm gonna ask you, we're gonna keep this going, and now I'm gonna ask you, what do you do for a career? Because I heard you like to help kids somehow. Is that what you do
Mhm.
for a living?
Yeah, so I have a startup company called Soft School, teaching soft skills to kids. And eventually we want to help teach soft skills to adults as well in school, in their work, just in life in general. The way we help kids or users learn soft skills are two main ways. One, we have an app that helps teach day by day important soft skills. And some of the features of the app is we have a video game where you can practice your soft skills with characters in the world. We have videos that explain a little bit on certain soft skills like communication. We have audio so you can listen to different people's conversations and you can analyze it. And then we have AI simulations that you can use to practice different soft skill scenarios. So, for example, maybe you're mad at your mom, right? You can use the soft skill AI and say, "Hey, my mom, my mom is like this and she's mad at me. What is something I could say to my mom?" And it would help practice this, and it would pretend to be your mom and you can work with that. The second way we help people learn soft skills is through workshops, meaning I go into a classroom or a library or a corporation and I teach a certain skill like conflict resolution. I have a series teaching conflict resolution. So if you ever get angry with someone or you're in a disagreement, you're able to navigate that in a safe, healthy way. So by the end, rather than being angry at each other and wanting to hurt each other, you feel better. And sometimes that you don't have to agree at the end, but you can get to that place knowing that you tried your best and you can learn different soft skills through those workshops.
Wow, that sounds super neat. It
Hmm.
definitely sounds interesting how kids can learn soft skills that can help them not only in the world, but with their lives as well. And in fact, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to become an author and illustrator. I wanted to write and illustrate books about educational and fun topics because I was inspired by numerous children's books myself. So I then thought, what if I could write my own children's books targeted at an elementary school or kindergarten based audience for everyone to enjoy? And they can be for more than just kindergartners and elementary schoolers, but teenagers and adults as well. So, yeah, that's more of the direction I want to go with writing and illustrating books as an author and illustrator.
That's great. I completely agree. I mean, a lot of kids learn in many different ways, and especially books, and especially those mediums can be extremely helpful. Yeah, maybe I should write a book. Maybe this is a sign for me to write a book.
Oh, yeah. Books are awesome. I loved reading books, and it's one of the biggest things that inspired me to become an author and illustrator. It's just so cool to get them published and have them for everyone to read and enjoy all your hard work and dedication that you put in writing and illustrating the books.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. So let's keep this going. And now I'm going to ask you, what are some goals that you have for your career and the future? Like maybe you want to help more kids with your soft skills, learn a new talent, or could be anything.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, my goal is to help as many kids with their soft skills, specifically kids with high functioning autism, where they're close, but they need someone to help still teach those soft skills. Sometimes either parents feel underprepared or someone doesn't really understand them or how they think. But because I'm a high functioning autistic person, I can connect in that way mentally with those kids. So I love to work one on one with kids, mentoring them and helping them understand the world because sometimes the way we think about the world is completely different than how the world thinks of itself, if anything. It's very different. So I love to continue to help. I love to see my app in as many schools, as many after school programs, or even just kids themselves, you know. And if I find out that at least one person says, Jonathan, you help me understand people, then that I would be happy with that.
Oh, yeah, I bet you would because you help them in numerous different ways, not only with learning something new, but something that could help them with life. So I definitely see where you're aiming, and I think you're already doing a great job with that.
Thanks, Jacob. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can see every day the effects of people who didn't have help with their soft skills. And I used to work in education and I saw a child who didn't understand math in sixth grade. They won't understand math in 12th grade because nobody helped them. So my goal is to make sure I can help as many kids as possible and live the life that they need to live.
That's right. Even if they process the world and the life differently, that shouldn't stop them from learning something new.
I love it. I love it.
So, without further ado, I want to say it was nice having a great conversation with you about autism, your skills, your soft skills to help children with neurodiversities on the spectrum. So, yeah, this was great. Very fun.
It was great talking with you, Jacob. And I'm excited to see what comes next for you. And yeah, I think this is going to be a really great impact. And like I said before, if you can just help one kid, they wouldn't, it was worth it. Just one. But I
Oh,
can see it
yeah.
being even more, as numerous as the sand or the stars in the sky. I think we can make an impact on those kids.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a very true statement. All kids deserve to be helped in a certain way, even if it seems different to some other kids. I definitely agree that all kids need to be helped. And that's why it was great talking to you about ways we can help kids learn and expand their education and their minds.
Exactly. Awesome, Jacob. It was great talking with you. And I don't know when I'll see this, but I'm excited when this comes out.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited when this comes out as well. I just can't wait.